Hey guys, 6:30 on a Tuesday evening. That is where you can find us over here on Paranormal Among Us. Hope everybody's having a good start to your week. What did we call today, Natalie?
We're not allowed saying it
We can't say that.
because we don't have a rating on here.
That's right. That's right. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. You have a little thunderstorm going on over there.
Oh, we have a
Or down there.
big thunderstorm going on.
Yeah.
So if you lose me for a minute, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love thunderstorms sometimes. Just
I do too.
Sitting outside undercover, of course.
Yeah.
In a thunderstorm, just hearing it hit the windows. My dogs are a different story. They don't like it. They're always scared.
Well, my dog is deaf, so she doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know. She's just like, okay, it's another day.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
So, how do you get your dog's attention with stuff?
I have to wave my hand in front of her.
Okay.
That's all I can do and she can't hear a thing.
Really?
Yeah, and she's blind in one eye.
Oh, no.
She's elderly, and she has her demands. And
she has her demands?
Oh, she's very demanding. And she will bark and stomp until she gets her way.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She wants something, she wants it now, and you better give it to her. Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, but the sensors in my head just kind of stopped me from saying what I was about to say.
Hey, Mickey. Got it.
Yeah, she's got it. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Mickey, for reminding her. And I don't think that she's going to forget.
No.
Yeah.
I got the whole stack right here.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, right there. I got them ready. Probably go buy more when I buy the glitter pen.
How big do you think I am? Jeez, come on.
Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anywho. Thank you all.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm glad today is over with, and 3 more days left to the week, and it's all one more day, and it's all downhill after this.
Well, tomorrow's my Friday.
Tomorrow's your Friday.
Yeah, I leave Thursday.
Oh my God! So you just have one more day.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about where you're going this weekend.
Yes, we are going to talk about where I'm going this weekend. So I'll save it for everybody, but it's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Hi, BJ. Hi, Kitty Cat Whack. Kitty Catty Whack. One of these days, I want to just have like an open mic show and just have people come on. I want to explain how you got your name. Like Kitty Catty Whack. What does that mean? So far, that's the only example I have in here. So, anyway.
Okay.
Good job. Like Freaky Geek. How did he get his name? I mean, he's freaky. I know that, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Hey,
anywho. we a couple things before we bring.
Really?
We bring Gwen out. I've been driving in a van too much today.
Yeah.
It sounded a little. Anyway, make sure if you're new here, make sure that you are subscribed, as well as to all of the members of the Misfits. You got Tex, you got Blinds and Booze, BMR, who's coming on at 8:00 tonight. And then you have Donny, you have Randy over in Truth or Tinfoil. I know I'm missing somebody. Jason McLean. I know I'm missing Danielle Diva. She's also part of the Island of Misfits. So make sure you're subscribed, everybody. And also, if you feel a little crazy tonight, down here on the bottom of the chat, you have that $sign if you want to support what we do around here. Kind of keep the lights on, if you will. Super stickers, super chat, and memberships. And if not, just you being here is just fantastic. I love having everybody here. So
we appreciate that.
Yes, very, 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 very much so. And anything that gets raised goes right back into the show and goes to investigations, goes to going to conferences. And speaking of conferences, how about that for a segue?
Yeah.
Oh, and just real quick, Crossing Realms Conference tickets are still on sale at Eventbrite, September 19th and 20th at the Eagleton Civic Center in Richmond, Missouri. It's going to be a blast. A ton of special guests. We'll both be there.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. There will be no Post-it notes available that night.
There will be tons of Post-it notes. Come and see me.
Listen here, lady.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we got everything out of the way there that we needed to do for housekeeping and everything. Whenever I put my son's laundry away, I always knock on the door. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. So.
You need towels?
I come do laundry. Anyway, we have a great guest tonight. Gwen is going to come on and talk about Bigfoot, paranormal, and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
What really is in between all that stuff?
Me.
Gwen?
Hi, Gwen.
Okay.
Oh,
How you doing,
how
Gwen?
are you guys? I'm great. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're fantastic.
Good.
Thank you for spending your Tuesday night here with us.
Oh, couldn't think of a better place to be. And
Awesome.
I have my pink Post-it
my
notes.
God.
See, I'm helping her out.
I can't see her yet. Isn't that bad?
You can't see her yet?
No, it's
What?
Really?
it's the storm. She's spinning.
Oh.
Oh,
It's okay. She'll come on.
okay. All right. Well, she said that she has the Post-it notes, so
See,
you know.
she showed me her Post-it notes.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
they are. There she is.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Okay, so all right, now we're off to a great start with that. Post-it notes. So, Gwen,
Yes.
you are out in Pennsylvania.
Yes, Central Pennsylvania.
BJ LaPier is also in Pennsylvania. She's she's right by the Allegheny Mountains. In Pennsylvania. I know it
My
takes up
favorite place to go.
a big chunk
I
of
love the
spot. Hey,
Alleghenies.
thank you, Mickey. Appreciate you. Even though you started the thing with the Post-it notes, Mickey, we do appreciate you.
Yes. She's given money for the Post-it notes.
Yes. Oh, great. It goes back into the show, not onto the host. See the abuse that I take around?
Yeah,
around
you
here,
deserve
Gwen?
abuse.
It's
I see. I see.
Yeah,
that.
you know you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Gwen, thank you again so much for being
Oh.
here on this Tuesday night. Yeah, the Allegheny Forest is 2 miles from her house.
Oh,
So,
wow.
got a neighbor, and I thought I saw Val in here. Val is from southwestern Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
So we have Pennsylvania very well represented here today.
Pennsylvania in the house.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Before we get into everything, I know you have a big resume, Gwen, but if you could kind of tell us a little bit about you.
A little
In
bit
a
about
nutshell.
me. Oh, geez.
About your Bigfoot and paranormal. So how long you've been doing that?
I've been doing this since since February of 21.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm fairly new, but fully involved in everything that goes on.
mhm.
I've been a paranormal investigator basically my whole life. I grew up, some of my earliest memories are of a hat man standing in my living room. So
really?
I remember him very clearly. Yeah.
Okay.
Very clearly. Never really was afraid of him. He didn't, I don't know. I just assumed everybody saw the guy standing in the living room, and all he did was stand there, but at different times you'd see him in different places. And again, all he did was stand there, and he never had a face. He had a hat, and he was just dark from, you could tell he had a suit on and a hat, and that was it. But I never was afraid of him. And I actually never told anybody, like even my mom, about him until just a few years ago.
Wow.
And she said, "Why didn't you tell me about the guy in the living room?" And I said, "I just assumed everybody knew that there was a guy in the living room." But apparently I'm the only one that saw him. So
What was her reaction to the Hat Man?
she couldn't believe it. She really wished I would have said when I saw him, she wished I would have said something. I guess
Did we lose
from
her?
what I was told growing
There
up,
she is.
somebody that was in our house.
Oh,
There I am.
yeah.
Yeah.
We lost you just for a
So
second.
I said, when I was little, I remember hearing stories about somebody passing away in our house.
Mm.
So I don't know if that was the guy, because I never like saw a photo or anything of him. So yeah, strange.
Yeah.
But
That
everywhere
you know,
I've lived, I've had some kind of experience.
yeah.
Really? That's very interesting. You know, my
Everywhere.
wife saw the Hat Man here, actually just outside this door right here.
Really?
One night.
Wow.
Yeah, one night overnight. And you just walked up the steps and kind of, I don't know if it saw her, but just got up to the top of the steps and just kind of evaporated, and that was that.
My son
Wow.
used to see the Hat Man
Yeah.
off and on for about 3 years.
That's crazy. That's
was.
crazy. I have no idea what he was there doing. I felt like he was just watching.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't.
You
I don't
didn't
know.
see the red eyes or anything, did you?
No.
Okay.
Completely black.
Wow.
Yep, just a shadow, but a full figure of a shadow. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mickey, Hat Man gets around for sure. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So you said you've been around paranormal most of your life. Anything nasty
Yeah.
around you, or just kind of just normal? Normal.
It's always been just normal stuff. I keep freezing, I think, don't I? It's always been just normal, basic stuff, except for the apartment that I lived in Millville. I actually was held down in bed by something that wasn't there. Yeah, it was it just one afternoon. I literally could not get out. I couldn't even put my head up. Like I was being held down by something.
Oh my.
That's this. I mean, other than being touched, because in the house I currently live in, we have 4 entities in this house. We had a paranormal investigating team come and did an investigation here, and I get touched from time to time, or I'll hear a lady say hello, or I heard a guy one day ask about the pups, and I thought maybe the dogs got out, so I went looking, and the dogs were in the house laying on the couch, and nobody was around. I was home by myself, and we live out in the country, but I clearly heard a guy talk about the pups, and I thought, my dog used to be able to open the door. She'd use her mouth to manipulate the doorknob. And I thought, damn it, she got out again. And I went out, and there was nothing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So it was actually some kind of intelligent being or whatever there that knew you had pups. Wow. Yeah. That's
crazy. We do have a lady in the garage who's not very nice. She has pushed me down the stairs 3 times, and I've had to go to the emergency room twice.
Where you're at now?
Yeah, where I'm at right now.
Wow.
Her and I are about to have a big fight.
Oh. Yeah, lay down the law.
I moved my office in the house because of her, and I don't go up in the studio above the garage very often, but I'm turning that into my Reiki studio.
Okay.
So her and I are soon going to battle it out because she's got to go.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm taking back the studio. So she's going to go.
Well.
Yep. Have that big old yours. Jesus.
Yep. That's right. Hey, Brian.
I know. Brian's here.
Brian is here.
Brian is here.
He's turning into a regular on our Tuesday night show, so I appreciate that. Awesome.
He's wonderful.
Yeah, he is.
Awesome.
Gwen and I got to see him in Gatlinburg.
Yep. Cool. Did our yearly photo.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm hoping to be able to get to Gatlinburg as well. So
yeah.
Oh, awesome. Then we can meet in person.
Yeah.
Gatlinburg is fun.
Yeah. I met Natalie out at Townsend this year at the Bigfoot Festival there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been downhill ever since.
He's never been the same.
I haven't,
I know. I'm just like a giant throbbing hemorrhoid of his. It's just never ending pain in the
5-foot hemorrhoid.
I'm a 5'1" hemorrhoid.
Oh my
Hey, Bigfoot
gosh.
dwarf, how you doing? So I mean, you're relatively new in the Bigfoot community. What made you get into Bigfoot so much?
I got to be honest. Before I got into Bigfoot, I never believed in Bigfoot, not ever.
Really?
Wasn't even remotely on my radar. I actually figured it was nothing. It was never going to be proven, and it was just like a big hoax. And then I saw one,
Really?
1,000 feet from my house, walking across the cornfield, and my life has never been the same. In fact, I don't get to do much paranormal investigating because I'm too busy with Bigfoot. But I'm on 24/7, 365 down the rabbit hole.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And Ohio Bigfoot researchers says he wants that a Bigfoot picture on your wall.
That was made for me. Yeah, by my neighbor. Yeah, he made that for me. My neighbor.
Go ahead.
He's got red eyes. You can't see him now because the batteries are probably low. But there's a battery pack on the back, and he's got two red eyes.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah. Does the moon?
And it's all backlit behind him, like there's space between him and the moon. So when it's really lit up and it's really dark, it's got this really ominous look to it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
And then my haunted doll.
I was just going to ask, is that haunted?
She is haunted.
Okay.
Whoever is inside of her, from what I've been told, is a man. And her name is Betty Lou.
Okay.
And I've had people tell me on shows that she has moved even slightly. I will turn her head a specific way, and then when I come back in, I check her to see if she has moved, and her face is not the same that it was when I played it yesterday. So
wow,
she's moved a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do not that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Do you mind if I do that so we can see
not at all.
If the doll moves? Okay.
That's so cool.
I got her at Penhurst.
Nope, don't want that.
Do we need to take controls away from you there?
I wanted to go the other way so we didn't have the chat on me. Okay. Well, this is fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to see me anyway. So I'll just.
Let's see if would she move if you talk to her?
Not normally.
Okay.
Or if we just ignore her. Okay.
Probably just ignore her. I have people that'll say it like on the background of my show. They'll be like, I think she just moved. Like, yeah.
All right.
So keep an eye on her because
guys in chat, keep an eye on her.
She has moved in the past. She is the only doll I own. And I saw her at Penhurst. A lady collects porcelain dolls and remakes them to look like they're dead. And
I think we lost her again. She froze.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that doll.
Could be.
It could be. So somebody says that you look like you're snorting the chat.
Snorting the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky, I'm snorting the chat. That's.
Yeah. Maybe we just need to put it back normal. So you're not snorting the chat.
No, I mean, that's fine. If we can see the.
Poor Gwen's frozen.
Okay, we got that. We'll just. No, that didn't turn out good. Let's go this way. And then that. Okay.
Okay, you got it there.
We'll just keep an eye on
poor Gwen.
The doll there. So hey Barbara, yes, we're referring to the doll over Gwen's left shoulder underneath the Bigfoot thing. And Gwen just disconnected.
Yeah.
So if she can she probably can't hear me.
She'll probably rejoin us. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know. I don't think I could own a haunted doll. I don't think I could.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could either. No.
Because I would be afraid that it's like it's gonna like come after me or something. I don't know. Maybe for me to go and see the doll, that's fine.
Yeah. But so what would you think about putting the doll in if you have a haunted doll, just putting it in a glass case?
See, then I feel bad. See, I'm that type of person. you know, I don't want to do anything bad or like contain it, but you know, because you know, that's it's home. I don't know. I'm being weird, but I get it. But I would rather somebody else have it that knows how to handle that and not put it in a glass case.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
I don't think I would want a haunted doll. No, I think my answer is no. I don't think I would. So, you know, while we're waiting for Gwen to come back, hopefully she can come back. Pancho's here. Hey, Pancho.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, well,
do you see her?
No.
Okay, so let's.
Hey, Rob. Yes.
So you know what I want to talk about is her event this weekend.
Okay. Yep.
Let's talk about her event this weekend.
We're waiting for Gwen to come back. She froze. She's having some technical issue. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we are going to stall and do a little. What is that called? Vamping?
Shifting?
Not vamping. I don't know. Let's talk about her event that's coming.
So anyway, let's talk about her
This is what
show.
you're doing.
I'm going to go to her show this weekend. In fact, I'm working her show this weekend, and that's in Central Pennsylvania. It's the Central Pennsylvania Bigfoot Festival, and it's going to be held this Saturday. And it's on Facebook. Just look under Central PA Bigfoot Festival. And so I will be there, and I will be working a booth for Gather Up Events. And Gather Up Events is going to be selling Bigfoot cruises.
Ooh,
so there is a
cruises.
Bigfoot cruise going out of Miami this November. And it's a 7-day cruise on Royal Caribbean, Symphony of the Seas. And there will be 4 speakers that are going to be on board. And so those speakers are Dr. Maria Mayer, Dr. Jeff Meldrum, RPG, and there's one more that I can't remember, but I will think of it. There she is.
Okay.
And so I'll talk about this here in a minute.
Okay.
Hey.
There she is.
I don't know what
happened. Hey, Gwen, welcome back.
My computer completely froze.
She's still spinning for me, by the way.
Oh, she's still. Jeez Louise.
It's probably the doll back there.
Because we were
BMR,
talking about
if you're BMR, Bigfoot Michigan Rob is in the house. He does not like dolls. And BMR, if you see the doll that's underneath the Bigfoot thing, that is a haunted doll. And I'm going to go to Pennsylvania. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to bring that with me to Richmond for our conference.
Perfect.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, when I froze, I was at Pennhurst, and I kept checking on her to see if she was still there. And it was like lunchtime, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. I have to buy her before somebody takes her. And my husband was like, you hate dolls. I'm like, yes, I do, but there's just something about her that I just had to have it. And I'm not a doll person at all. And there she is. I buckled her in the back seat.
Oh,
my husband was like, that's creepy as hell.
You even buckled her in the seat?
I buckled her in the seat. She's pretty tall, actually. And he said, where are you putting that? And I said, in our bedroom. He goes, like hell you are. So she's in the office.
Wow.
Yeah, he wouldn't let her in the bedroom. So
I wouldn't blame him. I mean, and Barbara, yes, safety first. You don't want that doll getting knocked around the car.
Right.
That would, especially if it's haunted. You know,
nothing bad has happened. She's been, I mean, pretty.
Okay.
Pretty. I don't know.
So, what does your husband think of the haunted doll, of the Bigfoot, of all the paranormal stuff that you're into?
Initially, he thought I was crazy because he didn't believe in any of that stuff. Mm-hmm. But and like he said, none of that was here before you moved in. And I was like, how do you know? Because you don't pay attention. Like he would just explain things away, so to speak. And so I was like, I don't know. Did you just hear that? Did you see that? Did you feel that? And he's like, I don't know. He thought I was nuts. And then he started to experience some things himself. So.
Has he ever seen a Bigfoot?
He has not. He really wants to, though, but he has not. But We have where I live. There's woods like on the two sides of the property, and we get. I think they move through our area to go to wherever it is that they go, and I mean it's not all the time, but it's sporadic. So you'll be out there. You could go months and not have anything happen, and then one day you're getting rocks thrown at you, and there's tree snaps and there's tree knocks, and you know. It's just craziness that happens. And then the first time a rock got thrown at us, we were outside messing with the pool. And he looked at me and he goes, "Did you see that?" And I was like, I saw that. And he's like, "I'm going in the house." And he hightailed it for the house. And he gets to the door and he turns around and he goes, "Are you coming?" And I'm like, "No, I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing." Like if Bigfoot wanted to hit us, I think he would.
Yeah.
I think he thinks it's funny that he throws a rock and Mike runs in the house and I stay outside. So
they're probably entertained by it.
Yeah.
I mean, we are their TV. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now, so they're real close to your property.
Yes.
Wow. Do you ever set up like ring cameras or cameras around? Your hair just moved. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that.
Okay.
Did my hair moved?
Right. It might have been the light. I don't know, but it looked like your hair kind of tucked down.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think
I'll have to
that's
pay
at
attention.
28, 27, 50, let's say. Okay. Sorry.
What was I even saying?
About the
about Bigfoot and throwing
about
rocks.
cameras around your property.
Oh, cameras. We have chickens. So our chicken coop was attacked one day, and not attacked like you would think. Like if a bear would attack the chicken coop, it would be annihilated. Like every chicken would be killed. The coop would be destroyed. I mean, this was just the fencing was just pulled away and like rolled up, like you would buy it on a roll at the store. And literally all I had to do was go back and reattach it to the wood. And It's never been attacked again. Never.
That is crazy.
And it only took 3 chickens. And I have 20 more chickens out there. So you'd think if it was a bear or a fox or something like that, it's a free meal, man. They're going to come back.
Yeah.
Time and time again. And it's never been attacked again. But I did put cameras out, simply because if you put a camera out, they're not going to come around.
Right.
Right? Isn't that the theory?
Yeah.
I did get photograph of eyeshine on Christmas Eve at 6:30 when we were having a Christmas party. People were arriving at our house, and it just looks like they were standing in the wood line just watching people come and go.
This is so cool. Look at this. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when I caught it on the when I looked at the game trail camera, and I called a friend of mine who's a police detective, and I said, "Get your ass over here. Like I want to know how to measure how tall something is. And I want to be correct. Like, I don't want to half-ass it. I want to do it in a like an investigative kind of way." So he came over and we went out to the woods and we, where the branch was on the tree and all the stuff. It was estimated to be 9 foot tall.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. And then there's a second one and it's looking at the first one. So it's kind of like a side view. And that one is about 6 foot tall.
Could have been a juvenile looking at mom and dad there.
Juvenile.
Now we have camped outside in the yard, which I tell anyone if they don't believe anything that I'm saying, just come and camp in the yard because you'll leave here with a whole different attitude. They've had gun-toting friends who are heavy Second Amendment right people who were here camped in the yard. And when I came out at 6:30 in the morning, they were gone. And when I called her and I said, "Is everything okay? Like, are you okay? What happened?" And she said, "We had to go home and take care of the cat." And they left at 4:30 in the morning. And I was like, cats kind of take care of themselves. It's kind of
that.
Right? She had to go home and take care of the cat. She has never been back here. She has not even come for dinner.
She not taking care of the cat. She's
that makes me want to go spend the night in your yard.
Well, my girlfriend and I have slept in the yard. We've camped. Her in her tent, me in my tent, and I always camp with a gun because you just never know. People are crazy.
Yeah. Right.
Pennsylvania says we don't have bobcats or mountain lions, but we do.
Yeah.
So, I want to protect myself from them. For the record, I would never shoot a Sasquatch unless I was being attacked by one. Right. But I always put out a voice recorder and I record all night long, paranormal thing, right? So I use a lot of my paranormal equipment and my Bigfoot investigations. Mm-hmm. And the one night we were sleeping and it was like 2:30 in the morning, I heard a giggle. And I thought it must be just her talking to her husband or something, because it was just us girls. Like we were out there by ourselves. And in the morning at 7:30, when I woke up, she was sitting next to the fire and she was waiting for me. And she didn't even say good morning. She just said, "Do you talk to your chickens?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "What do you say?" And I'm like, "Good morning, ladies." Like when I go out to feed them, I talk to them, Yeah. She said she heard my voice come from the chicken coop at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And she got out of her tent to talk to me and I wasn't there. I was sound asleep. And I looked at her and I said, "Well, were you talking to your husband at 2:30 in the morning? Because I heard you giggle." And she said, "I didn't giggle. I wasn't even awake." So I think my own personal opinion is that we have a juvenile squatch that comes in when we're camping because we've gotten the footsteps walking around and we've heard some grunts and we've heard, some things like that. Yeah. But I've never been attacked. My tent's never been messed with. It's just like they're coming in and just checking out. And I don't know. I did play back that recording. And when I heard the giggle on the recording, I nearly freaked the hell out. I did not go any further than that because I want to pull it out of the system, but I don't know how to do that. And I'm afraid of messing up and deleting it. Yeah. So it literally is sitting on my computer in the program, just waiting for somebody to show me what the hell I'm doing because I'm not techie. So the Audacity program is what I was trying to use. And I don't know how to just isolate that section and pull it out so that I can, play it for people. But
so I'll be a little difficult to explain it, but I use Audacity too.
Do you? Are you good with it?
I'm okay with it. It's been a few minutes since I've used it. It's not my primary thing, but I do use it.
Yeah.
And there is a way to kind of what they call scrub that section.
Yeah.
So if you want some time, I can show you.
I'm afraid of scrubbing it and never getting it.
I just scrub it right off.
Right. Whoops. It literally is just sitting on my computer in limbo until I figure out what the hell I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But it was crazy to hear that giggle on the audio because I literally went, "Oh my God, there's the giggle!" My husband is like, What? I'm like, "Oh my God, I got the giggle. The giggle is there."
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do that sometime. I'll show you how to do that sometime. I'll do that when I come and pick up the doll for our conference in September.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'll have it queued up and ready to go.
Make sure you have the car seat ready.
Yeah.
Have it all strapped in.
Yeah.
Juice box. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Little snack bag.
No, it doesn't have to stop to eat,
change clothes. No. She
eat.
doesn't need anything so far. I've had her. Okay. It'll be 3 years now. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So those of you who are just coming in, check out that doll that's behind Gwen, right behind or below that Bigfoot.
I should do a doll cam.
Yeah.
Just have like a live stream of the doll cam and just tell me if she moves.
That would work. Just set it up live on YouTube.
And then make sure you have audio going because it might talk too.
That would be cool.
So that would be awesome. So anyway, guys.
Go ahead.
Keep an eye out in the background there just to see in case the doll moves. It's moved before, not tonight, but it has moved. She said moved in the past.
Yeah.
So let's keep an eye out on that. And if you see something back there, put in all caps and we can
We could take a look at what time.
Yeah, look at it and stuff. So, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I did in the house a few years ago put a voice recorder. My in-laws were staying with us because after they got released from the hospital from having COVID, and they stayed with us for a while. And my mother-in-law was constantly saying how she heard people talking at 2:30 in the morning, and she was sure it was me and Mike. And I'm like, I assure you, I'm fast asleep at 2:30 in the morning. So one night, I didn't tell anybody, not even Mike. I put a voice recorder in the hallway on a top of a picture frame, and I just left it run. And then I looked back at it, like I listened to it like a few weeks later. And at 2:30 in the morning, there was a woman's voice that said, "Watch them." And I yelled for my husband, "Get out here right now."
Oh.
Yeah, it clearly said, "Watch them." And I was like, holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think it's that mean lady?
No, she stays in the garage.
She stays in the garage.
She stays in the garage. Yeah. I have 2 ladies, a man, and a child in my house. The child, I think, came home from work with me from a call. I had a 4-year-old drowning. And from who she described, she saw them. From what she described, I think it's the boy that came home with me from that call, which is kind of, but he is quite the jokester. He likes to move stuff, and I will brush my hair in the bathroom. Never have I done it in the kitchen, but I'll get up in the morning and I'll go to brush my hair, and my brush is gone, and I come upstairs and it'll be in the kitchen. And I'm like, clearly I'm not brushing my hair in the kitchen. But
wow.
Like a little prankster.
Yeah, we've had dishes go missing for like 2 years. And then one day it just shows up. It's there on the kitchen counter. And you're like, where did that come from? I don't know where they keep them, because we have 2 plates missing right now. They've been missing for 2 years now. I don't know where they keep them. But I have searched everywhere in this house and they are gone.
Wow.
I don't know.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
There's some kind of ghost lost and founds here in the house that I
have. Hey, we found it. Here we go.
It's in some other realm somewhere. There's like 2 plates or something in a
I don't
coffee
know
mug somewhere.
Yeah, somebody in another realm is like, where'd this plate come from?
Right, yeah. I kind of like the pattern. Can you go get me some more?
Yeah. Like a set of 8. Can you just go get that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Mix and match. It's eclectic.
It's really weird. It ticked my husband off because he was like, I just bought those dishes. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe he needs to buy a set for them.
He's one of those guys that when he buys dishes, like he doesn't want to buy one glass. So like he'll have matching glasses. And that's how we know things go missing, is that now we don't have a matching set. Like one is gone. And then all of a sudden one is back. And you're like, well, I don't know where the hell that came from. It's like ridiculous.
It's not like a stray sock or something.
No, he's blaming his friends. Like, who took my glass? Like, you could have taken them both. Don't leave me just one. Like, I'm not attached to them. I would give them to you if you want them. But no, nobody fessed up to taking them. So.
Wow.
And then one day, there it is on the kitchen counter. Like, it'd been there, for 2 years.
Wow.
It's sitting there minding its own business.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to put up cameras in your house.
I've thought about it. I don't know if I want to know, though, sometimes.
That would be pretty interesting if you did. I mean, all of a sudden this plate appears or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they get it. Like, it's a physical object. How do they get it and take it? And, like, where does it go? Like, even if it goes to another dimension, like...
Yeah, it's like they're having a party, they needed it, and then, I forgot to give this back to you. I was moving.
Back.
Found this.
So BJ also has ghosts in her house, and she said, I tried to get a picture of my ghosts in my house, but they didn't like it. They blew up the brand new batteries, acid leaking out all 4, and burned up the camera trap too. Huh.
Oh,
they don't like their picture being taken.
BJ, dang.
Yeah.
I did set up a camera in, because I was paranormal investigating, I have a set of 8 cameras with the DVD, you know what I mean? And the big TV screen. And I did set up a camera in their bedroom one night. So they come in and they knew it was there. Like I told them, hey, I'm going to put this camera in there. I want to see if anything happens, like while you're sleeping. And there was, I don't remember what time it was, but there was like this, it was real quick, black thing that just streaked across the camera at one point. And I was like, ooh, I saw that.
Interesting. And that just, I always say that, and people have always, when I first started doing this, they've always preached to me, don't just quickly scan through your footage. You have to take the time and watch every second of it.
Yep. You do, because you'll miss it.
Yeah.
If you miss even 5 minutes, you'll miss it.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
I didn't tell them though, because I didn't want them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like there was a shadow in your room. Sorry.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoopsies.
I caught one.
Can't wait to see it come back again. By the way, the ghost is staying.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like, I don't know why people don't come back. I just don't know.
I'm okay with what's inside the house. They're all,
as long as it's not demonic.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a few
bad.
things kind of move around the house, and I've heard noises here, and nothing's scratched us, nothing's hurt us.
Nope.
I mean, it's as long as they know who's boss around here, which is not me, by the way. Just mind your business, and we'll mind ours.
I get touched from time to time. Like the first time I got touched, I was really freaked out. I'm laying in bed, and I get this ice cold hand on my leg, and my husband and I were back to back. So I was like, "Are you touching me?" He's like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Nope, he's not touching me." Like, I didn't know what it was. I completely froze. I was like, and then I decided to sleep on the other side of the bed. So like I made him switch sides with me, because I thought he can get touched, right? I'm not into it. And then I had she sat down on the edge of the bed, and like the blanket pulled tight, and I was like, I reached out and I went like this, because I thought, is it a dog? Nope, there's no dog there. I was like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna move.
So when you reached your hand out, did you feel any temperature change by where the entity was?
No, okay. I didn't.
Wow.
But nothing was there. So I don't know. I felt like, then this is just me, I felt like it was protecting me, like watching out for me. And so I think it might be my grandmother, but I'm not positive. It's just the feeling that I get.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it could be family members, like you said, but why would we want to get rid of them? My parents have been here, and I certainly don't want them to leave.
No, my grandmother and I were very close. I spent a lot of time at her house as a little girl. So, I like thinking that it's her, and it's nothing bad. So I'm good with it. Like, but when you're home by yourself and you clearly hear a hello, you're like, is somebody here? Like, and you go looking and there's no one, and you're like, okay, somebody just spoke to me. That's fantastic. But we had things happening outside that I thought was paranormal until Bigfoot literally walked into my life. And then one day, like 6 months later, my husband was like, all that stuff that's happened outside, do you think it could be Bigfoot this whole time? And I went, what? Like, because I never thought about it. Like, he could have been here watching us long before I knew he was a thing. So
it could have been.
Yeah. And trees rustling around. It could have been them doing something. And
like, we got golf balls in the yard. Now we're 2.5 miles from the golf course. If somebody is hitting a golf ball that far, they shouldn't be in Pennsylvania. Right?
Either that, it's a really bad shank. They got a really bad hook.
Right?
They need to get that shanked.
Maybe that was Bigfoot gifting you.
I'm like, I was like, who the hell is, like, I didn't think, I still don't think that a fox or a raccoon or anything like that is going to carry that golf ball 2.5 miles, right?
No.
And then
so how the hell did they get there? Like, it's been a mystery. And then when I discovered that Bigfoot is in our backyard, I was like, I think I know who's leaving me the golf balls.
Yeah. It's
so
like,
I left him
that's for you.
Yeah, that's for you. I left him a fluorescent orange golf ball that he obviously does not like it. because it's still in the exact same place it was when I sat it there 3 years ago.
Wow.
Well,
rude.
maybe they don't like golf and they want to, make sure that you do.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, maybe actually, have you ever thought of gifting them something else?
It's been suggested to me that I give him like an apple pie or something. And as far as food goes, like this is my backyard. Yeah. Like what happens if I go on vacation and I don't give him his daily pie or his, can of peanut butter? Like what's going to happen? Is he going to tear everything to shreds and destroy everything? Right. So I have not tried to gift him anything that's not edible. I won't. If I'm in the middle of, a national forest and I'm far away from my house, maybe an apple.
Yeah.
But
if you're not going to be home, you could always DoorDash it.
I never thought of that. That is an answer. That is an answer.
Could you imagine putting that in the notes? Please deliver it to the tree stump in the backyard. Please unwrap everything first and leave extra napkins.
Yeah, please.
That would be hilarious.
Wow.
Now, I did go on a Bigfoot expedition because the Allegheny National Forest is my favorite place to go. I have 3 research areas, and the Alleghenies is my absolute favorite to go. And sometimes it's about the things that don't happen. Like I notate everything, no matter what it is. And one of the guys that came camping with us left a 5-gallon bucket of apples behind. And we were like, okay, this could work, right? We're going to bait somebody in, whether it's a deer or a bear or whatever. So I put that 5-gallon bucket apples out in the middle of the field across from our tents. And for 3 days, nothing touched the bucket of apples. Nothing. So one night we made hamburgers and stuff, and I put the extra hamburger, the leftover hamburger, on top of the apples in the bucket in the field, and nothing touched it. And I find that extremely odd.
That is very, very odd with all of the wildlife in that area.
Nothing.
Not even a bird or a squirrel or anything touched it.
The bucket was completely untouched.
Wow.
And that to me is odd. And I noted that in my research, because I always take a notepad and I document things. And I'm fanatical about documenting, with photos and, I have 35,000 photos in my phone. And probably 30,000 of them are Bigfoot related photos. But I found that extremely odd that nothing,
very, very
nothing
weird.
Touched it. Not a bear, not a coyote, not a deer, nothing.
Yeah, that area is, it's too heavily wooded to not have something at least approach it.
Yes. Check it out even. Dump it over, But I ended up dumping it over the embankment before we left because what am I going to do with 5 gallons of apples?
Yeah.
That have been sitting out for a while.
Yeah, that have been sitting out. So I just threw them over the bank for the animals, whoever. But
I wonder if anything got those after you threw those out there.
I don't know.
Like somebody said, thinking that it could have been a trap.
Yeah, maybe. I just thought, what the heck, I'm gonna just see if anything comes in. We had these apples. We clearly weren't going to be eating them, and they were left behind. And I was like, I'm just gonna set them out here and see what happens. I anticipated having a bear come in, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, knock the bucket over, eat a bunch of apples, And
then nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
That is very suspicious.
And that's why I noted it. And I tell people in research, I'm like, sometimes it's not about the things you see and the things you hear and the things you find. It's about what you don't find. What you don't hear. You know what I mean? You document everything because
correct.
I mean, that's what research is, right? You got to document everything, not just the things that matter to you.
Right. Because you're hoping for something, but then you realize, wait a minute, this is very peculiar and very odd.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So Greg's asked this question twice, so I think we have to address it.
Oh, geez.
Did you pee on it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Moist.
Somehow I didn't think you did.
He would pee on it.
He would.
Oh, well.
But he did ask twice, so he's wanted us to
he
ask.
really wanted to know.
He's probably on the other side of the computer, like, I can't believe that idiot did that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Well, she could have, he says.
Well, I mean, as a journalist, I guess we needed to ask the question. So
Yeah.
I guess that was
all the information.
Right. So do you ever see any orbs in your backyard?
I have seen orbs. I've seen orbs in 2 of the 3 research areas that I've been to.
Nice.
I have seen orbs. They're like a bluish white.
Okay.
I've never seen any other color. Just it's like a bluish white.
Okay.
I was out in estate game lands that I research, and we cracked a tree with a baseball bat, one of my knockers. And as soon as we cracked the bat, this orb appeared in the middle of the woods, and it just kind of like slowly just hovered around and kind of moved, and then it disappeared. So I was like, hit that tree again, like see if it comes back. And we did, and it showed up in a different area. So we went back out later in the daytime to see, what the terrain was like, is there houses out there. And where we saw the light, it was a complete drop off. And there was nothing out there. No houses, no roads, no nothing, in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know what those orbs were or how they're related to anything, but yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool. That is really awesome.
So you have a pretty big event coming up this weekend.
I do. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready.
Wow.
Can I have another week?
I got
It's a good thing you have 4 days left.
I know, right? Only 4. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I got.
Oh, she has it. Yes, she does.
I got it. I got the.
Oh, sweet.
She's got one of my knockers.
So I will be bringing this.
Yep. I can't wait.
Knocking on some trees.
Sounds funny to me.
I know, right?
So we've got a big event. I'll be seeing you this weekend.
Oh yeah, we have 6 speakers, 4 special guests. We have 125 vendors, 11 food trucks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Six costume characters running around. Yep, there it is.
Put this up on the screen.
I
I guess it is a stage.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, August 9th, 9 to 6.
Yep.
At, how do you say that name? The mall?
The Susquehanna.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
And the website you can go to as well.
Yep, centralpabigfoot.com is where you can find all of that.
So you have 4 days, 2 hours, 55 minutes, and about 50 seconds to...
Yeah. I have a lot to do.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure at all. But
I'll pull it off. I'll pull it off. It'll be good.
Yeah, and I get to see Amy. We had Amy on the show not long ago. Yep. And and Daniel's gonna be there.
Yep.
I think I've heard about that Daniel. He looks like he's about 10.
Well, there he does.
He might, yeah. I don't know how well he was in that photo, but
yeah.
Okay.
I think he was 14 or 15 in that photo, and now he's what,
16.
16.
Yep. He's 16.
And he's just an awesome young man.
Yeah.
And just
he has autism.
He's autistic.
He did not speak initially, like when he was little, and he found his voice with his love of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So they made a documentary about him called My Bigfoot Life, which we're going to be previewing for the first time in the United States on Friday night at the festival at the mall. And then Brian King Sharp will be playing an acoustic version of the song that is in his song that's in the movie. So it'll be really cool. But we're also going to get to preview for the first time anywhere the trailer for the new Bigfoot horror movie that's coming out, which we all happen to be in.
Yep.
Including myself.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
I've been told that the trailer has my scream in it from being murdered by Bigfoot, and that it's epic, but I'm not allowed to hear it until the festival. They won't let me see it.
Okay. I can't wait.
They want to see my live reaction, is what I was told.
Okay.
I was like, can I see it? They're like, no. What do you mean, no? No, we're not going to show it to you. We want you to see it at the thing, and we want to get your live reaction to it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, it'll be awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And
you guys are selling a cruise.
Yes, I will be at the booth. I will be at the
with Marty.
Yes. Well, actually, Marty's not going to be able to be there.
Oh.
No, he can't make it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm stepping in for him.
Gotcha.
So I will be there representing Gather Up Events.
Okay.
And we will be selling cruises. The cruise this year in November is out of Miami, 7-day cruise on Royal Caribbean. We are going to have guests come on board and the speakers. And then during the cruise, on days that they're cruising, there will be speaker events. You get to mingle with the speakers and hang out with them. On days that you port, there are options to go on excursions with the speakers. So it is going to be
pretty cool,
epic. And then we are also, me too,
because I wish I was
going. I wish I was going. But next year, September, is an Alaskan cruise out of Seattle that we're selling. So make sure if you are not in central Pennsylvania, definitely look up Gather Up Events. You can Google that and take a look at the cruise events, and then you can sign up. It is so cool.
Yep.
So these excursions on this cruise, are they Bigfoot themed excursions, or are they?
No, they are the regular excursions that you could get through the cruise, but there are specific excursions just for the passengers that sign up for the Bigfoot cruise, and you go with the speaker. So it's just the Bigfoot people going with the speaker, and then you get to have a whole day or a half a day with the speaker going out into the Bahamas or St. Martin or whatever. It's going to be awesome. Yes.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Yes. So
awesome.
Make sure you go to Gather Up Events.
Yes.
That is awesome. The Caribbean cruise and then the Alaska cruise next year. Very interesting.
I'm going to go. I can't make it this year because we're filming, but I'm definitely going to go on the Alaskan cruise next year.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That was a good pause that we had. So we have another half an hour to go. You have a few other things going on. Got Knockers. That's just a weird title to me. Obviously, that's the Wood Knockers, but it's a magazine, right?
Oh,
and she froze.
And she froze again. Oh no! Oh no! Did we lose her? I think we lost her.
Yeah.
But I can show the bat again. And Pam just put up the Facebook. And so you can grab this and go out in the woods and hit some trees to see if you get a response back. I will be taking this with me on all of my...
I really do like that bat. I like that.
You like that? It was, yeah. It's pretty cool, huh? It's $25.
Yeah. So is that just kind of burned on there or drawn on there, or?
No, it's burned.
Oh.
Yep. And it's really cool. So yeah, it was, I'm sorry, $28. It was $28. And so really, I mean, it's a lot of times you'll go to these events and a little knocker like this will be $25. And the big ones are like 45 or 50. She's selling them for 28.
Interesting. So that's a good deal too.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Poncho. It was laser etched. He's correct. Poncho's correct. Not burned. It's lasered.
Well, we lost the power flip.
Really?
Yeah.
That doll doesn't want you on here, I don't think.
It's the doll.
You think it's the doll?
Could be.
No, because we're not getting a storm, so I don't know if somebody hit a pole or what happened, but yeah, the power flipped and came right back on, and I was like, damn it.
Of course. So I was asking you about the got knockers. Yes.
So I was on an expedition out in the Alleghenies, and it was right after I saw my first Bigfoot, and I wanted to learn everything that I could learn. So I booked one of those BFRO expeditions, $400 down the drain. My husband said I was insane. You're paying $400 to go camping with people you don't even know. And it was the best $400 I probably have ever spent, because I made friends on that trip that still research with me today. And it was awesome. But one of the guys on the trip, one of the BFRO guys to be exact, found this tree branch and he cut it and he debarked it. And I jokingly said, I'm going to go home and I'm going to make you a t-shirt. And I made the Got Knockers t-shirt, and I I sent it to him in the mail, and he was like, you have to trademark this right now. And I was like, what? Get out of here. That was supposed to be a joke t-shirt, and then I did trademark it. About 6 months later, I sat on it, just him hauling around, and yeah. So now I own it.
Nice. And you have all kinds of different clothing and items and stuff.
We have t-shirts, hoodies, now tank tops. They'll be hitting the store tomorrow for the first time. And we have baseball bats and signs and license plates and cups and mugs, and yeah.
Do you know what would be cool?
What?
Would be really cool is if Louisville Slugger would come call it one time and say, you know what, we want like a team in Tennessee or the Pirates or something, or somewhere around a Bigfoot area.
I love the Savannah Bananas. I should send them a bat. I should send them a bat.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. They would appreciate that.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure they would.
I
love watching their videos on TV on Facebook. I love watching them. They're hysterical.
Yeah, they were just through here in St. Louis, and I didn't get to go see them, but they were here for 2 nights and stuff. And
totally jealous.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I could.
They're very expensive to go see, though.
Yep,
it's like $230 a ticket to go watch them. Yeah. Which
I didn't realize they have more than one team. I mean,
I didn't realize that either. But they have a whole
small league.
Yeah, they have like a small league that does the same thing. Yeah, there's some guys in black and pink uniforms that come. Yeah, they're hysterical. I love watching them.
Yeah.
Now that's a baseball game I can get behind.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had bad baseball here in St. Louis for a while now, and that was fun.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it is the dance baseball team.
Yeah. So send them a bat. That would be cool. That would be cool.
I should. I'm going to find out what their address is, and I'm going to send them a bat.
You should.
That is too funny.
Absolutely. Say go squatching with this.
Maybe they'd invite me to come down.
There you go. Present the bat.
Even better.
That would be amazing.
To the pitcher that's on the stilts.
That would be awesome. You
would probably have to dance. Can you dance?
I mean, no, but
for them you could.
I'll make some kind of move. I mean,
for them you could. You definitely could.
I'll come up with something.
Yeah. Awesome. So, where else have you gone squatching?
I've gone squatching
is a big spot for you.
That's a huge spot for me. I've been to South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Love it there. I go there every October. I speak at a conference there. So when we're done speaking, we go out. They get us a cabin in the middle of the woods, and we go out squatching at night when we're done with the festival. And then I've been to New Jersey. I've been to Ohio, 3 different places in Pennsylvania. I have some bucket list things I want to do. I want to go to the Uwharrie because I've heard some really crazy things about the Uwharrie. I would love to go there. I want to go to the California Redwood Forest because that would be cool. I would love to go to the Olympic Peninsula out there and do that. And I've been to the Catskills. Actually, the group that I am with, the CARC, we went up there to investigate the missing 411 that I can't think of his name. David Paulides had on one of his movies, the Tom Messick case. I actually sat in the exact spot where Tom Messing was last seen. And that was creepy.
I bet.
Very creepy, very creepy. But we trudged around in the woods out there for several days just trying to find anything. We didn't find anything. So
if you make it out to California, Bigfoot Dwarf can give you a review.
Perfect. I want to get out there so bad.
I do too.
So I will look you up.
He also suggested to gifting a baseball.
You know what?
Or it would be kind of cool to gift a bat too. See what happens with that.
He'll probably hit me with it.
Like a whole outfit.
Well, yeah, that's true. Turn around and use it.
I'll get him a baseball uniform too. And
yes.
There
you go, buddy.
Deliver this to the Savannah Bananas. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
In front of 40,000 screaming fans.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Would be amazing.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
So do you have a store in the mall too?
I do. I opened a store. We opened a store about 2.5 months ago called the Cryptid Collective. And there's 4 of us. And we stocked the store with all different kinds of merchandise and t-shirts and hats and signs. And geez, if you can't find it in there, you're not going to find it.
Got it.
Wow.
Yep.
And it's in the same place where the festival is going to be.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
All right. So your store will be open during the festival.
It will be open. My mom just painted a big mural on the back wall today.
Oh, so cool.
It's
so cool.
A forest. And then we have a light, an LED light that's an alien spaceship beaming up a Bigfoot. So
cool.
she did the beams going down through it's pretty cool. So she just did it today. So nobody has seen it yet. So it'll be cool.
Have you seen any UFOs on your property?
We did have one night where we had, oh my gosh, it was like 10:15. My husband was outside with the dogs. We have bloodhounds and they're search and rescue trained. We trained them. So he took the dogs out one night. It was like 10:15 and he's out there screaming for me. So I run outside and above our neighbor's house at about treetop height were these 3 white lights. They were straight up and down and they were moving right to left. I mean, just moving right to left. And we're out there watching them. And I am not a UFO person. So I made a huge mistake. I started videotaping it, but I made it bigger so I could really see it. And you're not supposed to do that apparently. And so I videotaped this light going. It went down the street, made a 90-degree turn, went across the street in front of my house, and then 90-degree turned again and was coming down my driveway. And I started to freak out because I'm like, oh my God, it knows we're watching it. Like, I think it's coming after us. And then it made another 90-degree turn, went behind a pine tree and disappeared.
How far off the ground was this?
The treetop height.
Really?
It wasn't any higher than that. And it was absolutely silent.
Wow.
Absolutely silent. And I'm running around at 10:30 at night in my neighbor's yards trying to see where this thing went. It couldn't have just disappeared, right? I'm out there running all over the neighborhood. I'm surprised I didn't get shot trying to find these 3 white lights.
It's just Gwen looking for Bigfoot again.
Yeah, it was gone. Oh, my neighbors think I'm a crazy lunatic. I ask them on the daily, have you heard anything? Have you seen anything? And they all go, no, Gwen.
No, go back inside.
Go ahead, Gwen. Go, you crazy loon ball. Yeah, they all think I'm crazy. None of them notice anything.
That's weird.
I notice everything.
Yeah.
Well, I think so many people are so in tune with what's on TV or their cell phones or earbuds. You tune everything out.
Yeah.
And there could be things happening all around you and nobody would even know.
Yeah, and it's easy to explain some things away because I think that's what my husband did. I think those ghosts didn't come with me. I think they were already here. And I think he just didn't notice them because he just explained things away.
Right.
You know, somebody took the glass, somebody took the plate, you know, somebody took it home with them, somebody this, somebody, you know, I think that's what I think. I think people just don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, nowadays everybody's on their phone. They don't look up. I mean, there could be all kinds of UFOs flying overhead and they're just busy on their
nobody's
phone.
paying any attention. Yeah.
No.
Right.
No.
Pam wanted to know, what did the UFO look like, or was it just a ball of lights?
It was just the 3 lights up and down. You couldn't see it like an actual craft. It was just 3 lights, white lights in a straight row up and down. That's all it was. There was no flashing, no noise. Like even a drone is noisy as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we have drones and they're noisy. Like this thing was absolutely silent.
Wow.
Like if I wouldn't have heard it or not heard it for myself, I would have never.
And that's the thing. If you're not looking up, I mean, these things are so quiet, you won't know if they're there or not. So you know, always keep your eye.
Our dogs were growling at it, which is what made Mike pay attention to it, because the dog started growling and he looked up and was like, "What the hell is that?" Like, or he probably wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah.
But
so BJ is always sending me pictures and video, maybe not so much videos, of UFOs around her property.
Oh wow.
So and like I said, she backs right up to the Allegheny, that's what she said, 2 miles away from her or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, could there be something going on out there? I mean, it could very well be. I mean,
could very well be. I definitely think there's things out there we don't understand or can't explain.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what Bigfoot does. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he travels in and out of dimensions or travels through portals, or if he's a flesh and blood creature. I don't know. And I will not go into an investigation with a preconceived notion of, oh, it's flesh and blood. Because I think when you have you kind of get tunnel vision then. And if something doesn't fit your narrative, you don't record it. You don't think about it. You just throw it away. And I think in research, that's a huge disservice because none of us have the answers. I don't care who you are or how long you've been doing this. You don't have any more answers than anybody else. None of us know how the hell this is happening and what's going on.
Yeah.
And I think you have to take account everything that happens, even if it doesn't fit your narrative. Because damn it, we just don't know. And maybe he is traveling through portals. I don't have any idea. I've not seen it.
Yeah.
But I also won't say to you that Bigfoot is definitely what's throwing rocks at me on my property. I have not seen him throw me the rock, but I don't know anything else that can do that.
I mean, it could be one of your entities throwing things. I've had rocks thrown at me, well, little pebbles thrown at me in a haunted location before. So I mean, there's that explanation,
right?
But you know, out in the woods, and a big rock can ghosts throw big rocks like that, you know? And you hear
who knows
stories about boulders getting tossed and moved and stuff. So
you know, I've had people like attack Ron Moorhead in my presence, and I'll be like, you know, do you believe in ghosts? And they'll say, yeah. And I'll go, well, if you can believe a ghost can walk through a wall or be here 1 minute and be gone the next, then how can't you believe anything Ron Moorhead has to say?
Right.
I mean, his theories are out there, but he's looking at it at a quantum theory kind of way, right? Which is like Nikola Tesla did a lot with quantum physics and Einstein did a lot with quantum physics. So is he wrong? Because again, none of us have the answers. It's just a theory of how things maybe work. So as soon as somebody starts attacking him, I'm like, whoa. Like if you can believe that ghosts do what they do and you can't prove what they do or how they do it, how come you can't just entertain Ron Moorhead's theory? I've met Ron Moorhead on several occasions and he is a lovely human being. He is lovely. I really, really enjoy talking to him. And I just, you know, he doesn't come off to me as be somebody that would make this shit up. Like,
and you know,
it's his theory.
Yeah. And like you said, if it's somebody's theory, then be open-minded about it. And okay, maybe that could be. And who's to say that we know what it is? Like you said, no one knows. We're all doing
nobody
this
knows.
with the same answers. And why belittle somebody for having the same or having a different belief than you do? I mean, that's not right.
I have a guy who has messaged me and said, actually, he came to a camp out in the Alleghenies and told me to my face that he has seen portals open up and dinosaurs walk out. And I literally was like, this guy, what? Are you telling me you've seen dinosaurs walk out? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, straight faced and very serious, is like, yes, that's what I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. And although I think his stories are fantastical, like that's kind of crazy, right? A dinosaur coming out of a portal in the middle of the Allegheny National Forest. It sounds really surreal, right? But I wasn't there. Mm-hmm. I didn't have that experience. Mm-hmm. And all I can simply say is take me there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take me to where you see this. Take me to where you experience this. I want to be in that spot, in that moment, and I want to see, if I have the same experience. I'm not going to tell him he's a liar, or I'm not going to tell him he's making it up. Mm-hmm. But take me. Yeah. I want to experience it, and that's just what I say. I don't ever tell anybody. I don't discount their stories. I will document everything that they tell me, because who knows if 2 years down the road I'm going to meet somebody else in another area who gives me the same damn story.
Right.
And I want to be able to compare notes and go, holy shit, maybe there is something to this,
Yeah.
Which is why I document everything, whether it means something or not. So
yeah, you really have to have an open mind being in this and understanding that, maybe not every story is 100%, and that's okay. But you do have to have an open mind to the point of, Bigfoot, is it flesh and blood? Is it spiritual? Can it move into different dimensions? You don't know.
No.
And that's something I think why we're all here is to find out more, to understand more, to investigate, and to share our findings and to say, okay, what did you find, Gwen? Okay, well, this is what I found. And then make it all fit together in a puzzle.
Right.
And so that's why we're all here, is to find out the truth.
Right. No one's doing this by themselves.
No. But you have those camps of flesh and blood people, for example, that they don't want to hear anything else. It is flesh and blood, and that's what it is. And that, and as soon as you say something not flesh and blood, they're like, just go. She's just one of those wooey people. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of experiences that I can't explain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And people see one thing and like two people can see the same thing and they describe it completely different. So,
right.
I mean, who knows what it is?
I don't know. And that's what we're all trying to find out, isn't it?
Yep.
Exactly.
What the hell is it, and how do they do what they do? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever get an answer?
No.
In our lifetime, maybe?
You know what? I almost don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because isn't going out in the woods and researching it a good time?
That's the fun.
It's the fun of it, connecting with people and spending time in the woods. And in the Allegheny National Forest, we don't even have cell phone service. So I can't even, I literally GPS my location on my phone so that my husband knows where I am, so that if something stupid does happen, and I don't mean getting, walking into a portal and being, gone for the rest of my life, I could fall and break my leg. My husband can track my location and tell the authorities that, hey, this is the path that she traveled, and they can come and find me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we have our, I think RPG said it best. We have a tribe.
Yes, we do. We have
a tribe of people that we all work together and we all respect each other. And, we're out there for the same exact reason.
Yeah.
And that
we don't even all essentially think it works the same way.
No.
But we are a tribe of people that, despite the fact that you might be one way and I might be the other way, we are open to everybody's experiences and everybody's thought process, and we work well together, and that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah. And I don't think we all agree on our methodology of investigating either. No. And that's okay. because it does take different techniques to saying, okay, that didn't work. Let's put that to the side.
Yeah.
And it might work for you, but it's not working for me. Let me try this.
Right.
So it does. It takes a whole village.
It does. It does. And I may not be thinking about something. Maybe I've got tunnel vision with a way of researching. And you come along and say, you know, I tried this one time, and I go, holy shit, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, well, I'm going to try that. And so, so you share and you experience different things, and it's great that way. Yeah, and that's how it should be. It's research.
Perfect example. You're relatively new to the Bigfoot research. I haven't been out yet looking for Bigfoot. You know, we go out with somebody like Natalie or Greg or anybody else really, and you know, they teach us things, and we as newcomers might, you know, what about doing it? You know,
everybody all learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, just recently somebody said, hey, have you thought about squeaky dog toys?
What? Okay. This is the first time hearing that. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, squeaky dog toys. So I went to the Dollar General and got a bunch of squeaky dog toys and started putting them out. Well, this was in the Ocala National Forest. And my buddy was out there with me. He lives out there. And he goes, Nat, like 2 nights later, he heard that squeaky toy in the middle of the night going off.
That's weird.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is crazy.
I was like, there we go. So
I just got some glow in the dark chalk.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't heard of that either.
Yeah, I would like to take it out there and just try it, see what happens.
And Greg uses glow sticks.
I have glow sticks. Somebody said that to me once, and I went and bought 400 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang them from every tree.
Oh, we make them into circles, and we hang them on trees, and we just kind of sit back and wait to see if something moves them or takes them, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the little things that, you know, people are like, hey, I've had this idea, and you share it, and you're like, let's try it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I like the dog squeaky balls idea.
I do too. I wrote it down.
Because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. You know, let's squeak it. And it's like, ooh, you know?
Yeah.
If I were to buy those, I couldn't bring them into the house because my dogs would see them and want to play with them, and then they would take the squeaker out of it, and then would be.
And Poncho has an idea: hang licorice from a tall sapling.
Oh,
see, I was going to respond to that, and you know, I would eat it. I would climb the branches and eat them.
You climbed me on the top branch eating the licorice.
Yeah. in the complete darkness, I shine a light up and it's me. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, sorry, just eat your licorice. Sorry, buddy. You know, and then Bigfoot Dwarf says that those little cat balls. With the little the little bells in them.
I haven't used them yet. I have them for paranormal investigations, but I haven't tried them in the woods. I might have to try them.
Cool.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those too, but I've never thought of doing that for Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, no.
Although that would be kind of cool, because I mean, I'm sure they don't get a whole lot of things that light up and squeak and stuff. They would play with those.
Yeah.
You know, there you go. Gift some of those in your backyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that. I'm going to the dollar store tomorrow now.
There you go.
I'm buying me some squeaky dog toys.
Yeah, and they have some pretty cool ones. I'm just saying. I was having a good time just buying them all. I was like, okay. And they looked at me kind of funny. I'm like, you don't want to know.
No, just don't ask.
I don't even have a dog. That's an idea. Although, I wonder if they like catnip.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah. Getting a Bigfoot high, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I grow catnip. I might have to try that.
Maybe pink Post-it notes for me. We got those.
I got those too.
Okay. See, this show has come full circle now. We started talking about Post-it notes and everything. Okay.
Oh my. Well, anyway. Anywho,
meanwhile, back at the ranch. Don't get Bigfoot drunk. Yeah.
Well,
that would be really bad. Can you imagine?
Although, if he gets drunk and he passes out, I'm totally in the woods taking selfies with his.
Oh, yes. Yes. Or put something out there that would just knock him out. like food out there, knock him out, then he passes out, and you're like taking selfies, like this is the coolest thing ever. Then the men in black show up, and then things get bad from there.
Yeah. I might have to be in a different state at that time.
Yeah. Come to Florida.
Yeah.
I can hold you here.
Or shave its head. That would be kind of
shave
cool.
its head.
I gotta pluck it, not shave it, because you need those.
Yeah, you need the little hair follicles.
Yeah, the hair follicle. Yeah. Slip Bigfoot and
Well, this has been a very fast 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Gwen, again, thank you very much for joining us.
It's awesome.
Where can people find more from you? I mean, we've mentioned the gift shop and your got knockers. I still feel uncomfortable saying that to you.
My magazine.
Your what?
My magazine.
Your magazine, yep.
I have a magazine.
Yes.
I do it all. I'm well rounded.
and the links are all in the show notes.
Yep.
Pam's putting up your email.
Yep. Strange Knocks Magazine is the name of the magazine that I have. We cover every subject. Weird true crime stories that just don't make any sense, paranormal stuff, alien stuff, Bigfoot stuff, cryptid stuff. We cover everything. So there's something for everything in every article or in every issue.
Is that just like a hard copy of it, or can you read that online?
We have both available. Because I'm a book person. Like my husband will say, you can get that on Kindle. And I'm like, I don't like Kindle. I want a book. So we have magazines that you can get a hard copy of, and we have a digital subscription that you can get. So
awesome. Sweet.
Very cool.
And don't forget the Central Pennsylvania Bigfoot and Cryptid Festival this weekend. You'll see Natalie there. You'll see Gwen there. You'll see, I thought I saw a few other ones in chat said that they're going to be there. The website is centralpabigfoot.com. You can get tickets there, so make sure you do that. How much are tickets? Do you know?
The event itself is free. To see the speakers, it's $15. And the special event on Friday night is $15. And 100% of the ticket sales from Friday night are going to camp. It's a camp for autistic kids and their families to go to and kind of learn about the situation and kind of de-stress from every day. So it's called Camp Emerge.
Camp Emerge. That is 100% awesome.
Yeah.
That is very, very cool that you guys do that. So much respect on that. And that's awesome. So
thank you.
So that's the website, and everything else is in the show notes if you want to find more on Gwen. Again, thank you very much. This was a fantastic show. I enjoyed the hell out of this.
Yes. Awesome.
Minus the pink Post-it note. And thank you, Nikki, for the $2 donation. Appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. Everybody in chat, thank you all for showing up on this Tuesday night. In 30 seconds, head on over to BMR's channel. He's got somebody on. I can't remember the author. I can't remember the name. I looked it up before, and this is why I should have Post-it notes.
Yeah, this is why. Right here. This is why. Prime example.
All right. Everybody have a great rest of your week. Real quick reminder, no show this Saturday. I will be out of town, so we will see you next Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.